Okay, let's look at the harmony line now. So the first bit, it's a bit like the first one, it comes in two stages. And the first stage of the harmony line is like that. So a bit easier to play because you don't have to stretch your fingers quite so much until the second phase. But starting off by hitting the open G note, hammering on to the A note, which is the second fret, and then playing the B open string twice. Very, very similar to we played on the other one. So it's the same, exactly the same pattern, but just different notes. Like that. So if you can, when you can envisage it, you know, you're starting off with the G note here, and we started off with the E note there. So you have, and that's your first note. Like that. And you can see how they blend the harmony in. You couldn't play it, obviously, yourself because there's obviously too many fingers needed, but you can see how the notes actually interact with each other. So let's just start off that one again. And it's again the same as before, except different notes. Okay, so we have. So we're going to, we hammer off from the open G to the second fret of the G string, A note, then the open B. So it's much, much simpler, this one. Open B, C sharp note, which is the second fret of the B string, onto the D note of the D string, the B string, sorry, which is the D note. Then back down to the C sharp note, and then you can either play that note or pull off back down to the A note, second fret of the G string. So we have. And after you've hit, so the second part of that bit of riff is the open G to the A, hammer on like that. Okay, so we just go up to that bit. Then we're going to finish it off with like that. Open B, C sharp note. Again, you can hammer on or play the note again using your pick. C sharp, and then back down to the open B, and then back down to the A again, like that. So I'll do it slowly a couple of times for you. And again. All right, so that's your first bit. Now the second bit, you do need a bit more of an expansive width on your hand. And this time, you might remember the first riff, we went. This time we're going to go slightly different. So we started going. This time we're going to do it slightly different. We're going to, instead of playing, we're actually going to play the A note to start off with. Hammer onto the B note, which is the fourth fret of the G string, and then hit the C sharp note. There, hit that twice. Same pattern, but it's like this. Like that. Hammer on A to B, second fret to fourth fret, and then hit the C sharp note, second fret on the B string twice. Again, not letting it ring out, using your pick to stop it ringing, the notes ringing out. Then we're just going to hit the A note and the C sharp note. So it's the top two fretted notes of the A major chord, which is the A note, second fret, G string, and then the C sharp note, which is the second fret on the B string, like that. So what we have now is, okay, now we're going to go hit the F sharp note and pull off to the open E. So it's second fret on the E string and pulling off to the E. Then you're going to hit the C sharp note again, second fret, B string. Then you've got to go all the way up to the fifth fret on the E string, hitting the A note, pulling it off to the open E, and going back down to the C sharp note. So we have this. It's quite difficult when you're playing that fast. You You have to build up and everything. When you first play, you really have to concentrate really hard to make sure you hit that note. I can guarantee now, if I play it live and I'm playing this part, I quite often hit the A flat note because I'm not concentrating. So I'm now going to run through. Oh, if this happens one more, feel free to send me an email. Anyway, right, this is nearly there now. So we're just going to go through this bit now twice. Just play it nice and slowly for you, the second line. I think I might have told you something slightly wrong actually, because when you actually come back into it again, so we've gone. It just hits the, I think we just hit the F sharp note twice, but don't worry about that, you'll hear what I'm playing now. So we do it now, one more slowly, one more time. And there you have it. Pretty complex that, but read the tab and you'll see every note perfectly set out for you. Play along the backing tracks when you got up to speed, but otherwise just keep practicing and practicing. You eventually will get there, and it's really good fun, obviously, when you're playing along with the actual backing tracks and creating your own harmony lines. So that's the next one for this issue. I've got another harmony line, another Reeling in the Ears harmony line. This time in the next issue, I'm actually going to show you how to play the piano lines in harmony guitar style. Yeah, why not? Anyway, hope you really enjoy that, and I'll catch you all soon. Ciao for now.